Welcome to The Professionals with Hannah Oyebanjo. On this show, my intent is to share with you some leadership, management, and marketing tips that just make us better people, better leaders, better marketeers, and better business people, as the case may be. Who is a professional? We may start by asking. A professional is someone whose competence, when measured against global standards, are the same. So a professional understands certain etiquette and protocols that are globally accepted. And these are some of the things we will share on this show. I want to use the term professional as a kickstart, using all the elements and all the letters of the word professional. So I'm going to start P. P stands for perspiration, to perspire. You must have heard that term severally. To perspire means to sweat. It means to labor. It means to hard work. It means to put your mind, your heart, and every part of you on the task and go for it like a dog would go for bones. These days, many people do not perspire anymore. We just think we can work smart. Yes, there's a place for working smart, but you got to learn to work hard. I mean hard. This is my story. I was a management trainee many years ago. You must sweat and burn the midnight oil for you to pass through the chairman's interview. And here I was at the Human Resources Director's chat with us. I thought I had rehearsed so very well. I was so confident of myself. But I was shocked when he asked a simple question. How is BCHAM organized at the top? Whew. I knew the response I was supposed to give meant I should have studied and memorized, and I should have known all the names of the non-executive directors, not their first names and last names, but their middle names inclusive, and what they currently do. As at then, we had like 9 non-executive directors of course, bank, and my HR director was very angry with me and all of that. But we learned. What's the learning there? It's not just sufficient to be confident. Confidence has to be built on knowledge. Knowledge means you learn, you perspire, you ask the right questions, you speak with the right people, you keep the right mentors. Perspiration. Do you know that these days, brand managers, some of them do not sit down to write correct professional briefs anymore. You have verbal briefs. Verbal briefs are no briefs. You want an agency to perform a task, and you're speaking to the agency verbally to say, do this and that and that. Your thoughts are not clear. The agency doesn't even have a clear understanding of what the issues are. That's laziness. If you are a brand manager, you must learn how to do proper briefs. Same with agencies. There are agencies these days that won't even sit back to fully understand the issues with the brand, but they simply cut and paste. You cut and paste the same solution for different brand issues. That is not right. A professional manager who really wants to climb the ladder rightly and correctly with global accolades must learn to perspire. As I round up on this session today, you must have also heard the term inspiration. And people say, oh, inspiration is 99% success. Hey, I'm not sure if it's 99%. I don't have any data to validate that. But I know that inspiration is great. But with perspiration, you galvanize inspiration. If you don't perspire, your inspiration will be for some other person to take your idea and they run with it, leaving you half-baked. That's not right. So, as a professional manager, keep it on your mind and go out to perspire. Your success requires your learning. Intellectually, you have to learn. There has to be rigor. Let nobody deceive you to tell you you don't need to work hard, just work smart. Hey, come on, work hard and also work smart. Finally, please ensure that your working hard is not replaced with other interests. Some of us are not perspiring because we have ulterior motives. If you have ulterior motives, you are not going to perspire. If you think that brand budget, for example, is for you, you have pecuniary interest in your brand or corporate budgets, you're not going to perspire because you're going to garbage in rubbish, expect your vendors to garbage back rubbish because you're making money out of it. That is highly unprofessional. You don't want to belong to that level. You don't want to act like that. So please remember, perspiration galvanizes your inspiration. Perspiration means you're ready to hard work. Perspiration means you're ready for the future. And perspiration means you're ready for the world. I hope to see you next time.